Life is a workout, and Smoothie King is here to help you power through. Whether you're crushing morning miles or sprinting through back-to-back meetings, give your body the energy, protein, and power it needs to help you conquer your goals. Only at Smoothie King.
Yeah, I'd like to take a date there and just not pay anything. You know what I mean?
A date to a soup kitchen.
Date. Yeah. Just like, I don't have to pay anything.
Right, get in line.
This isn't going so well. Why am I fucking spending any money?
You'll find out if she really, likes you if you take her to a soup kitchen.
Well, that's the thing. I did go on this date and I had a gift card. I knew eventually she was going to go to the bathroom. We're hanging and having beers and stuff. So as soon as she went in there, I slipped it to the fucking waiter real quick.
You knew you would have your chance.
Absolutely. I knew it. I'm like, she has fucking 6 beers in her. She's going to break that seal soon.
Right. So.
Yeah.
But as soon as the podcast is over, you're not going to talk to Lenny anymore, right? You'll just be cordial.
Well, I have to talk to him because he fixes my computer. So
the rule of thumb with online is you go to the third picture. That's what they really look like. The first one is the best picture they've ever took in their life.
Okay.
It's the greatest picture ever.
Yeah.
Slide to the third one, and then you see what they really look like. They start off with a 9. They're down to like a 6 or a 5.5 by the third picture.
And by the third picture, they're just kind of getting lazy.
Yeah, and then you're like, all right, that's just what they look like.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's always the third one. The third one is never the best one. There's no fucking way. That first one is that killer shot.
That's a good tip for the people out there.
Yes.
Go to the third pick.
right, like I don't want to eat anything that's factory farmed. I just don't. What's the point? You're just consuming suffering. How are you not?
No, you're right. Absolutely. I was just thinking of Sedona.
Yeah, there's so much cool shit out there. I got to go back.
Did you get massages and all that stuff?
I didn't do that
Reiki
stuff.
work and all that. I
No.
did. It was weird. This woman was probably like 55 or 60.
Yeah.
And she's working on me. She's talking to me and all this new age shit and whatever. I'm into it. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'm listening. And she's giving me a massage, and I got an erection because she was doing it. And she started fucking like grabbing my, but she was just kind of like, is this okay? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, this woman's going to me off. She was like 60 and then all this shit and this all incense fucking burning. I'm like, this is weird. She's not Asian. I'm not in some sleazy place.
Yeah.
And she's like, you can grab me if you want. She's like putting my hand and grabbing her ass. I'm like, all right, fine. And this woman was like 60 years old. I got an erection. I'm grabbing her ass. I'm like, this is fucking, I go, I'm going to this woman.
Right.
Like, I'm like at that point, and she's like, it feels good, doesn't it? She goes, you can grab it. It's okay. And I'm like, all right. And I'm doing this. And all of a sudden, like, and my hour was up. And she's like, okay, thanks. And I'm like, now what? She says, well, it was really, if you want to come back, I'm here for the next couple of days. I know you're only in town, but if you need another hour session, just let me know. And I walked out of it with a fucking erection. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
So no finish?
No finish, because I don't think she was even into that. Like, I was thinking that.
Oh.
How do you, whatever.
What?
No, I have so many questions, so little time. But listen,
we ate the reindeer. I felt bad about that. You don't want to eat Rudolph. How do you go home and tell your kid? You can't tell your kid you ate the reindeer.
How did the reindeer taste?
They seasoned it well. It was good. One of the bands, I think, was eating it, and they didn't know it was reindeer, and they were bummed. One of the bands, yeah, like they were backstage, and they were like,
because they still believe in Christmas.
Yeah. Like, you just ate Rudolph, Buster. Sorry.
They were bummed.
Yeah.
Yeah, big ol' happy Friday. What would Friday be without cupcakes?
It would just be another Friday. That's all it would be.
He can do any claw machine. We did a whole tour with him, like a 10-week tour. Every time we would stop, the buses, would go to like a 76 or a truck stop.
Yeah.
He gets every claw machine. He wins every time.
How do you
unwinnable.
How do you win a claw machine?
It's amazing. Imagine if that was your dad and you won every time.
Dude, I was just in Wildwood on the boardwalk. We spent, I don't know, at least $100 on the claw machines because we go. There's so the Philly side here. There's so many little kids, so we're all playing the claw machines, trying to win and be a hero to our kids, and we fucking struck out.
My brother,
Corpse Grinder, that's his name.
My
George
brother
Corpse
Dan
Grinder.
is amazing at the claw machine.
Really? Is there a
and we go,
technique to it?
I don't know what he does. I try to do it and I lose, and my son's like, "Come on, Dad, win me something." I go, "Let Uncle Dan do it." He's like, "Why not you?"
That was a gimmick. You couldn't win the claw
He's
machine.
amazing at it.
It's the most brilliant thing because every time you feel like you're that close, it always lifts it up in the air
and then drops it.
and then it fucking drops it.
Yeah, somebody is a psychopath who created that claw machine. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm going to get it to exactly where they think they have it.
that's when your
evil.
kids get really mad because you have it in the grip and then it drops and they're like, "You fucking let me down again."
Yes.
I'm like, "I know."
And they're convinced that all it is another quarter, and they're going to get that.
My nephew
We were
will
there
hate
an
it.
hour straight, and some of the kids left crying.
Look at that. He
That's
wins
him?
every time.
Son of a.
Wait, how does he know how to do this?
He's got the Jedi master.
Wait, man, what's the technique?
He's got
There's
the
some kind of weird
mastery of
thing.
it.
On his Instagram, he's holding how many in that? At least 6.
Damn.
Way more than 8. He's got 8 of them from Toys R Us. Wait, he just went in the Toys R Us and bought them.
Yeah, could easily. Yeah,
He's
I
taking
don't.
way beyond the
I've never
clock.
seen a crane machine in Toys R Us.
Right.
But also,
I don't
like,
see a fucking boardwalk in the background. Kevin, if you moved to the West Coast, you started doing arenas. All right, would you? And Lenny's like, "Hey, I'm coming out to West Coast. Can I stay in your mansion?" What's your answer?
Oh, that would be a no. I can
know,
tell
I
you
would
right
let
now.
him stay, but just so he could see how big my mansion was.
Yeah. You know what? That's the correct answer.
That's why he would do it, yeah.
Absolutely.
Look how happy you are, Lenny.
Who doesn't like... He's bringing us
No,
cupcakes.
no.
Wait, it's not like he dropped a...
Yeah, cupcakes just make me angry.
No, cupcakes are like,
Really?
wow. Like,
I
you know,
don't know. I don't like
No,
them.
you know when they have a cupcake store? I'm basically saying it's dumb because
he thinks it's
you're telling
gay.
half the population you're not welcome here. Because a guy can't go into a cupcake store and buy a cupcake.
Why not?
Because it's gay.
It's not
Yeah.
gay.
but do you eat it right? I got to see how you eat it.
Wait,
do you
what do
eat
you
it
mean?
right?
Eat a cupcake?
Yeah.
Needs
Now
to
I'm
pay-
worried.
you
You
mean
eat it first.
No,
You got to eat it the man's way.
No,
What's the
No, no,
he's
no,
gonna
don't
eat it.
show him. Let's see how
All
Lenny
right, let's see how you eat
I
it.
take the
Lenny's
wrapper
going
off.
to eat it like he's sucking a dick. That's how a cupcake, a grown man eating a cupcake should eat it. So lick around
I
the
peel
balls
it off.
first, lick the
Is that
icing,
not right?
like
Heavy
it's the
metal?
helmet.
No, that's right. All right.
I just eat the cupcake.
That's it?
Uh-huh.
No, you
Oh,
can't
no, you don't do it
like
that way because now you got to swirl your tongue around your mouth to get the
You
frosting.
can't eat a cupcake like that.
How do you
eat
All
it?
right, here you go. Ready? This
Yeah,
is,
this
Lenny
is,
can't win.
this is
I
how
can't
you-
win if I can't eat a cupcake.
This is how a man eats a cupcake.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
got to
you
do.
break a piece off, right?
You got to take the bottom off.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry to
Right?
blow up your spot, but
And you put
Then
it
you
on top.
smash it on top.
That's a cupcake sandwich, see?
Ah,
I'm telling Kevin like that.
Sandwich.
cupcake sandwich. Dennis Falcone,
That's a
thank
good
you.
cupcake.
Very
Good.
What about the one with the coins? Like, I always just want to shake that fucking thing so the coins all fall off of the front, but then you get in trouble. So, like, when
Fuck
you
trouble.
No, that's a bump. You got to time your bump.
you got
That's
to
all
time
it
it
is.
like a.
Quick bump.
What about the tickets? Like, you got to have 40,000 tickets to get the fucking lava lamp. And, you know, the guys back there, you just want to give them $5. It's made in China. It couldn't cost more than $1 to manufacture.
Such a scam because to the kids it's like gold. The basketball thing,
The tension.
You can't even fit the ball.
They squish the rim, but
You
when
have
you're
to
looking at
swish
it, it doesn't look like it's oblong or whatever.
Yeah.
They also
It's
have
an oval.
Yeah, it's an
An
illusion.
oval, right.
Illusion.
Why did I say oblong?
Thanks,
Oblong
guys. Have a
would
good
be-
day.
And then when you do win one of those big, huge stuffed animals, you get it to the car and the arm's falling off, the stuffing's coming out, your kid's crying,
They've been there too long.
you know, or you buy your kid like the funnel cake and it's got everything on it and they walk like 2 feet and it's right in the dirt.
I've been there. I was just there in Wildwood. Everything you're saying is right. Although we didn't get the big stuffed animal.
I'm
Right,
colorblind,
Florentine?
so what color is the frosting? I'm colorblind.
What kind of colors can't you see?
Purple.
So you can't see Lenny's umbrella.
Yeah, you can't see my umbrella.
I was going to say, is that a blue umbrella? But
No, he's got a purple umbrella.
You got a purple umbrella. Who?
I thought they were kidding. You have a purple umbrella?
Right there.
You're the only one that brought an umbrella in today.
It was pouring.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got one too,
I've
but it's
never-
black.
Oh, you brought one?
Yeah, because it was raining. Is that all right?
No, I'd rather fucking get wet. I think
but
I'm
I
with
didn't-
Florentine
what?
on this.
Hey, why don't we
had-
slip in Rihanna an umbrella? That's a good one.
Yeah, but you had a car. Didn't you have a car drive you here?
Well, good point. But I mean, I don't
No,
have a car all the time, and when it's raining, I never bring an umbrella out.
No, I use umbrella.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fuck.
But cupcakes are overrated.
Okay.
They're overrated.
What do you mean they're overrated? They're
Here's how a
cupcakes.
man
They're
eats a
not
cupcake.
rated anything.
Yeah, they
but-
are. They're overrated. They're for kids. Cupcakes. You know, once in a while, an adult can have one if someone made them. Yeah, you know, mom made the cupcakes and
What
baked them
about
for
like
an hour.
What about like a
But other
velvet?
than that, they're overrated. When you go to a party and someone puts out the cupcakes, it's over. The party's over. It's like you came and you just want to leave. Get this girl out of your hotel, or I got to go.
You look
the
at simple
buzz
things
girl?
way too deep.
No, I don't.
It's a
I just-
cupcake. It's just there for pleasure. It's just
Well,
there.
who has pleasure in
Kids,
this
you
room
bring
right
them out
now?
at a party. Adults love
I
them
said
too. Look,
I said
look at
kids.
Lenny. He lit up when I brought
Lenny
him in.
has no pleasure in his life whatsoever.
What?
He doesn't. He doesn't have a lot.
did you do like the camel ride and the
camel
yeah,
ride.
I went to I think it was Guilford Fair. Yeah, they had like a miserable camel there. I felt terrible.
Yeah, I did the elephant ride
Yeah,
with my
you-
son, yeah. And and the camel ride, we did both.
Yeah.
I figured we got to sacrifice one. It's too late for that elephant, so we're okay with that.
It was in the middle of a field
Yeah.
in Jersey. It was like 110 degrees.
Wait, you rode a real elephant?
Yeah.
They have them in Jersey?
Yeah, they did like a field in the middle of nowhere. They have they set up a little fucking pop-up.
It's depressing, yeah.
Carnival, yeah.
I tried the camel toe ride, and that didn't work out. It didn't work out for the kids.
How much does that ride?
It's about a quarter.
Yeah.
Clown from Slipknot, they were gonna burn camel shit at Knotfest. Like,
why wouldn't you?
They wanted like their own smell, like their own incense of the festival.
Some fan on Twitter goes, Lenny, why don't you drink alcohol? And Lenny goes, well, I don't like the taste. I'm like, well, you don't drink alcohol for the taste, really. You drink it to get drunk. It's like saying I don't eat pussy because I don't like the taste. You know what I mean?
I don't know what to tell you. I like the cupcakes, not the alcohol. You know what I mean? Like I got excited I got little kids' taste. What do you want?
Yeah, I'm saying
the
you're
claw
50.
was fun.
I'm saying you're 50.
I played the claw and have cupcakes. I want to go to a little kids' party.
No, he's a fucking grown man, but he acts
you're such a grump. Who wants to be a grown up like you? Cupcake.
Lenny's like, I was late because the Yankee game was on. I'm like, you're fucking 10, man.
Oh, let them burn their camel shit. Who cares? They're not burning the actual camel.
No, it's
and the
just
camel
the
has
shit.
to shit anyway.
It was the group's intent to fill oil drums with camel poop, then set it on fire to create the official Knotfest scent. Percussionist Sean Cran, you got to get him on the show.
Yeah.
Percussionist Sean Cran stated in a recent interview that they had used camel dung scent in the past, and it went over very well. He stated it's got a very distinct smell. You can't huff it, but it's got this smell. And it's not necessarily the most comfortable thing. It's not necessarily the worst thing.
Oh, man. That's all right. They're just trying to fuck with people's heads a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd rather smell animal shit than body odor.
It's like the blooming onion that Jim got his Tinder date at Applebee's.
Yeah. I'd rather smell that than the BO. The BO could be rough.
Yeah, the BO's rough. I would smell it in like a train station. You know how bad you got to smell up a fucking train station?
Now it's so hot out here that you'll go into a subway car. You're like, oh, it's air conditioned. There'll be nobody in it. You walk in, there's one guy, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, he shit his pants.
Yeah, but he has the whole car to himself.
That's how I do that sometimes just to have some privacy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you got to get some room for yourself in the city.
I shit my pants and I get on the L train.
Sure, you let a little nugget out. Keep everyone honest.
Because on this vacation I went on, I was witnessing every morning the single couples, or the ones that are dating or just met up. They do that thing where they leave the hotel room and they run to the lobby to shit. Because they don't want to blow it out in the room. Yeah. You do that
How do you know that?
Well, I mean, back in the day, you had a girl to your hotel room and you wake up in the morning and you were out, you were drinking 40s, you're eating Taco Bell, you're going to
Who are you dating?
Explode into a fucking violent diarrhea.
Drinking 40 and eating Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Well, you're really ghetto gals, huh?
Wait, no, but I mean, how do you know that you see a couple and you know what they're up to?
Because I'm in the lobby and you see these two, they're walking down, they're holding their hands, and then they get to the lobby and they both jet to each side of the bathroom.
They can't hold it in anymore.
Yeah, because when you're in the hotel,
of course, you don't want to do that. Or you just go, hey, I'm going to go down the front desk, go get some more towels. Like, we have enough. No, let me just check. And then I'm gone for a half hour. And then she's like, where were you? And I was like, I ran into a guy I went to high school with.
And you come back with no towels.
Yeah, no towels. I'm like, yeah, but
she's like, where are the towels? They're like, oh, yeah, I use them to wipe my ass with.
But he's also known to have, dropped in the wastebasket in the room, right?
What?
Wasn't that you?
No.
With Norton or something? You left something behind for him?
No, he's the upper decker.
What's the story? Didn't you leave a log?
Norton did that in Bob Kelly's hotel room.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, yeah.
I got some stories mixed up.
Yeah, come on, I got class. I wouldn't do that.
I saw the anger in your face. The stories you've told, I'm like, wow. I finally found his line. I would never do that.
We used to do construction, and my friend had to clean this bathroom. It was an old shitty house, and it was like 100 degrees, and there was no air conditioning in the middle of the summer. And I shit in a bag, like a shopping bag, and I threw it in this little bathroom with no window, and he was in there the whole day. It fucking stinks in here. What the? And there was so much stuff there he couldn't find it. And I come down there. I go, I don't smell anything. Because you don't smell that. And at the end of the day, he found that I shit in a bag, and he had to smell that the whole day.
Oh, you hot bag it all the time. That's the thing. We throw it out the vent in the European buses. Like if you're on a 12-hour ride to Slovenia and you can't stop, you hot bag it and then you throw it out.
You shit in the bag? You hold the bag and you shit like that?
Yeah, and then the car behind you gets a surprise on the windshield.
Gets a shit bag on their windshield. Wait,
you guys are hardcore.
I thought the rule of not shitting on the bus was the band's rule.
No, it's the bus.
Bus company.
The bus company doesn't want you shitting on the bus at all.
They'll fine you, yeah.
I did not know that.
Unless you're like a Mariah Carey. She's got the grinder on her bus. I saw her bus once. She's got a grinder in there, grinds the shit up and makes it into like a shit.
Makes it into a cupcake.
It's like a shit cube that gets like ground up into like a thing, and then it, the
I would imagine Mariah
company.
Carey has some rough fucking shits.
You think so?
Yes.
She's got a nice.
She's got a grinder.
Yeah, she's got those grinders. So her and the kids, they could shit on the bus if they have to, which is convenient. Some buses can do it. Some RVs can do it. I don't know if anybody's.
But what's the convenience of being on a bus if you can't shit?
Yeah, you got to shit in a bag.
Yeah, that's.
It's just because it stinks up the whole bus and the bathroom and all that stuff, and it goes in a little tank. And it's too messy.
Yeah, if you don't have the right chemicals, it will stink quick. And dudes,
I've taken Greyhound, but seriously, so I just can't imagine you have to shit in a bag, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot bag it.
You got to be careful. One time when I took a shit on a tour bus, the hole of the toilet isn't big enough because you're not supposed to shit. You're only supposed to piss.
Yeah.
And I took a nice big shit, and then I had to find something to like stuff it into the hole to get rid of it.
What happens on the tour buses too is like, you'll drive through the night. You get to the venue at like 6, 7 in the morning. They park out back, and then everybody, including the roadies, has to shit because they drove through the night. So there's a line of like 10 fucking roadies in front of you taking the shit of their life, and you're number 11 in line. After just shitting in the same bowl because maybe there's only one bathroom open at that time. The venue's still locked, and you have to wait online to fucking shit after 10 people just shit in that toilet. The seat's still warm, or it fucking reeks,
or a porta potty.
You got to build a nest. You gotta have the outer nest and the inner nest. You don't want the splashback. Nowadays with the bacteria, you never know what'll splash back. You don't want that. You gotta have a nest.
Rock and roll, Kevin, huh?
You know what I mean?
Is there a band called Splashback?
One of the guys in the band was telling me, he goes, when you get to the venue, if it's open, go shit in the ladies' room because nobody will be in there. All the roadies go in the guys' room. So you just go in all the way up top.
disagreed with me.
And you go right in the ladies' room. You shit in there. Nobody even comes in.
Taffer
from
was
yesterday.
Here
He disagreed with me.
He said that the ladies' bathrooms are way worse by the end of the night.
I just think
this is in the morning when they're clean or whatever like that. But you don't have to worry about.
Supposedly they pull out their tamps and just throw them up against the wall and on the ceiling.
Food fight.
Try to get them to stick. He was telling us that, right?
Yeah.
That's what he's.
I don't know. I didn't look up.
I was daydreaming about Mariah Carey's grinder. The grinder's probably really having a tough time.
The grinder's like, here she comes again.
Right. Overheating. I think it's overheating. Trying to cut through those turds. Can I ask the obvious question that no one has yet? Why were you on her bus? How did that happen?
Someone from, I think it was System of a Down had it. I want to say it was probably 2004, 2005. We did some arena shows with them in Western Canada, and I think that they were all riding on separate buses, and the company had sent that bus just for like those couple dates.
Oh, okay.
And so, and I could have swore it was Mariah Carey. It might have been Mary J. Blige, but I want to say it was Mariah Carey.
Big difference.
Well, he hates everything, and he has no fun. And you heard the top 3 things he likes in life. He never got to 5. He got to 2 yesterday. So you can only name 2 things that make him happy.
Yeah, you had a whole day to get.
What were the 2?
Yeah. It wasn't cupcakes, I can tell you that.
We asked him 5 things that make him happy yesterday. He stopped at 2.
And the second one was a sandwich.
And it was a club sandwich. And then the club sandwich
No,
that we
I told a
got
story
him
about my son, and then the second one was a club sandwich.
And then the guy came in and touched the club sandwich.
But the club sandwich, I'm like, okay, that makes him happy. So we got him a club sandwich. And he
Where's
hated
the mayo?
it. And he fucking hated it.
No, but the thing was,
It was a little dry, right?
And then my wife was like, I didn't even make the top 5. I'm like, don't listen. How hard is it? Don't listen. Nobody gets hurt.
Did she accept your apology for calling her the dreaded C word?
Yeah, that was bad.
That was a thing?
I go, by the way, I said, I as a joke, I called you a name.
Yeah.
As a joke.
And she's like, what name? I go,
Catherine?
a lady name.
A lady name.
A lady name. A name you might call a lady if you're mad at her. But I said it was all in good fun. And I was a little hopped up on 5-hour energy.
How'd you take that?
She
didn't, I mean.
How would you take that?
I mean, she took it and then, what no, they get women don't like to hear that, even if it's a joke. Yeah. Lenny, I'll punch you right in your fucking.
Did you have to sleep on the couch?
Yeah, but it's a situation anyway. But it's
in another apartment.
Let's say let's call it's a fluid situation. But anyway, here's the point.
And he's the nicest guy on the planet.
Well, it's hard to be a dick when you're Mike Boschetti. When you can't put your headphones on, you're at the mercy of people. You know what I mean? You need a lot of help. Like if you can't fucking zip your own fly, you better be nice to people.
You can't have an attitude, right?
Yeah, because no one's going to help you. Turns out I can feed myself, so I'm all right.
Right. You're at the mercy of people.
Hey, Lenny, let me ask you a question. Is Kevin going to your wedding? Is he invited?
No.
No?
What? You guys
Really not.
That's weird.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, because his fiance hates me.
But can't you?
I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it.
Well, can't you behave for 4 hours at a wedding?
No, I don't want to jinx it.
Even if he puts you at a back table where you always put the unruly ones?
Hey, man, these damn boys right here, I don't know much about them, but goddamn, they sound like a fucking married couple, arguing and shit. Goddamn, they bad as Rich and Boss.
Are you doing a character, or is that your real voice?
That's Chuck.
That's my real voice. I hate to tell you, that's my real voice.
How things at Hazard County?
See what I got to deal with, Chuck? See?
Is it because you don't think he's going to behave? Is that why you're not inviting him?
Gina hates him.
She does.
Hates. He's so mean to me. He's so mean. This is as nice as he is ever.
Yeah. Wait, actual hate.
Yeah, she's yeah.
Yeah, they're like they're like a married couple, I guess. They do a lot of that bickering.
Hey, Chuck, can I ask you a question? How do you feel about cupcakes?
They're kind of fucking messy, and it's hard to eat them without, like what y'all said about looking like a
He'll attack me for something as basic as a cupcake. I'm gay because I eat cupcakes.
Well, you are gay.
Come on.
That's not even up for a debate now. But
whose idea was the cake pops?
The cake pops?
The cake balls. The cake balls.
The cake balls. That's her. She loves desserts.
Yeah.
Chuck, what do you think about Lenny never having a beer, and then when he does have a beer, he doesn't enjoy the taste?
Yes.
Well, when I first started drinking beer at about 15, I didn't enjoy the taste either, but as you drink them and they get better, and I don't know, I love the taste of a damn cold beer. I don't know how anybody would like it. How old is this guy?
I know, he's eating cupcakes. He's got a purple umbrella.
He's at the claw machine.
Tom Papa's doing his wedding. There's a lot of red flags.
It doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good.
I think Lenny's in his 40s.
He's in his 40s.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he might have been younger. I didn't know if he just got out of school or what.
He's got the voice that could be yeah.
Like
Toughen
being
him
married, right? Jim,
Naive,
is being married a bunch of cupcakes and a cake balls?
No.
No, it's hard. So I'm basically telling Lenny, like it's like, and Lenny's like, no, it's going to work out. I'm like, I don't think it is.
Well, I mean, you got to go in with the right attitude, like it's going to work.
Yeah.
But
Kevin goes into everything with the wrong attitude.
No, I don't. I'm just saying in reality.
It's hard work. You got to work at this.
Like with the claw machine, if you go in the claw machine thinking, I'm never going to get one, you're never going to get one.
Yeah, it's 1 in 50 shots. So I should be optimistic, you fucking creep.
I'm with Kevin again on that one.
Really?
Yes, because we learned that you'll never
don't
win.
play the claw machine then.
I'm not playing it anymore. I'm gonna pay the guy.
Does he drink wine or anything?
No wine. Buddy. Chuck, do you think he could fit in Asheville with the new community coming in?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he could go. There's a bunch of them damn gays and lesbos get a float. They floated down the French Broad River there in Asheville, and they had rainbow inner tubes and all that old shit. He could get out there and float down there with them if he wanted.
Yeah, no. Lenny could go on a cupcake float.
Lenny could be the mayor. He could be the mayor of the town.
It does sound like fun.
Yeah, it's like when the Wizard of Oz came to Oz. They're like, he automatically becomes our leader with his purple umbrella.
Who has a purple umbrella?
I didn't even know they made them.
You won't lose a purple umbrella.
Oh, yeah, everybody, you know it's yours because nobody else has that.
Right.
It's like having a purple suitcase bag.
A grown man's got a purple umbrella?
Yes.
Oh, God damn.
And he's getting married to a lady. That's what happens up in New York City.
But, Chuck, what do you think of a guy that has a purple umbrella that's in his 40s?
He might be a little light in his loafers.
You're judging me by an umbrella? Come on, Chuck.
Did he borrow it from his wife or did he buy it?
Yeah, did you buy it or did you buy it from your fiance?
That's a good question.
That is a good question,
I think
Chuck.
we might have had that one in the apartment.
Yeah.
Jim Florentine, do something with this fucker.
Like what? Have him killed? He's my friend. I've known him for a long time.
I think Florentine gave up a while ago. It's a helpless case.
And
here.
Jim and I are really good friends. Can you
you're
believe
good friends with everybody.
I want to meet Chuck. I love Chuck.
He's awesome. He I don't agree with a lot of his shit, but he's awesome. I gotta say that.
His beliefs are completely ass backwards, but he seems lovable in a weird
his
way.
beliefs, relate to a lot of people out there.
I know they do.
Oh man, some of the feedback I get after a Chuck phone call.
Right.
Wow.
But see,
this
that's
country's
why
divided.
That's why you have to have a civil conversation, though, because he seems like a lovable guy, even though you don't agree with his stuff. But everybody goes right to "you're an idiot" and "you're this and that."
Nah, he's entertaining.
Coming from a death metal guy. Let's have a civil conversation. Thanks.
Boo, 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 boo.